Man, what's going on, y'all? Today we got the Sneako situation just got insane. Video by WestJet. If you don't know about this whole Sneako versus Andrew Tate situation, they've been having a long-standing beef a little bit ever since the whole HH situation, which I reacted to, and now Andrew Tate has accused Sneako of being one of the worst things that you can be in this red pill manosphere community. Gay. You can be a human trafficker, you can be all these other horrible things, but if you're gay, that is one of the biggest sins in this community. So let's see what's going on with Sneako and Andrew Tate. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
Talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing drugs, I knew he was gay, I knew he was going to be SM Club.
Massive day for the unemployed. Tate and Sneako are beefing, and then Tate called Sneako gay?
A few years ago, there was a streamer, I think everybody knows who I'm talking about, who was obsessed with me. If I got a girl's number on Fresh and Fit, he tried to do the same thing. Every single thing I did, he copied verbatim. He tried to be me, literally be me. He was obsessed with me.
I will say, from that point in time, from like mid 2021 to about early 2024, or maybe even a little bit longer than that, Sneako was dick riding the shit out of Andrew Tate. Like this nigga was dead ass trying to be him. And as somebody who has watched Sneako since, hell, I think I first got put onto his videos when I was like 9. This was like what, 2015? Yeah. I was perplexed when that shit happened because I was like, bro, what the nigga? This isn't you. This is not you. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
I thought he just wanted to be famous, and that turned out to be a homosexual obsession.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.
He
Is that
started
real?
telling me that he had this cuck thing that was exposed. He had this big cuck scandal, and he asked me what I think about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And I said, look, I'm older than you, bro, and I've never tried that. I don't think that's normal.
Tate and Sneako.
Hey, on that point, explore your sexual, do whatever you want to do. But I feel like 90 to 95% of straight men aren't looking into cucking, bro. Like, that shit has never pondered my mind a day in my life, bro. Period.
Go in big 2026. The only country that still cares about these guys is Pakistan. I'm sorry, like 98% of their audience is from there. Anyway, now that we've established that, what happened to these guys? Why are they beefing?
And then he started saying, isn't it normal just to try new things? Don't you think it's normal to be curious? How do you know if you're really gay or not unless you've tried being gay? And then I realized he was
Oh,
coming
wow.
on to me. And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore.
I think Sneako's a clown, but this dude is straight up bullshit. Because, bruh, when he was in New York, he asked Sneako to even do a video with him, being cordial and everything.
I know what he's going to bring up. I already know what the tactic is to be. These people are easy to read. I didn't want to address it on stream. I'm going to address it before it happens. Maybe people will clip it up. What he's going to do, he's going to bring up clips from a podcast from like 5-6 years ago where I was a stand-up comedian at the time, and we were joking, and on streams joking about like,
Bro think he Joe Rogan. Find the clip, JB.
But like when I was like 14, yeah, I thought I was gay. I watched gay porn.
You what?
where people pretend that they're.
I never seen that clip a day in my life. What the fuck?
There's these, like they say that you did gay porn. Most of those pictures are fake. The other ones, I was 17, and there are leaked photos that I sent to a girl that leaked online.
To be fair, the AI photos were crazy.
Oh,
Since
hell.
then, he has mentioned me every single day in every single stream he does. Andrew Tate wore a gambling t-shirt. Andrew Tate drove a car. Andrew Tate drunk coffee. Andrew Tate this. Andrew Tate that. He is obsessed with me. And if you see the way he talks about me, you can see in his eyes. It's not because he is morally superior. It's not because he just wants clicks. It's a homosexual rage, which is suppressed.
I can see why they call him the top G now.
Guys, watch him do it and look in his eyes while he does it. It is a suppressed homosexual.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is coming from a place of fear. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I feel like now in 2026, Sneako might be a slight tinge a little more relevant than Andrew Tate, if I'm gonna be for real, bro. I see Sneako clips on my feed from time to time. I haven't seen an Andrew Tate clip in a brick. And yes, I like reacted to him. What was this? I think this was probably like a day ago. But yeah, besides that, yeah, I'm not really seeing him or his brother on my feed the same way that I would in like 2023, 2022. I ain't gonna lie. That point in time, you couldn't escape these niggas, period.
Sexual rage. He is enraged.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he just looks depressed. Look what you did.
Now he's Muslim LARPing. He's Islam LARPing. Constantly LARPing about Islam while being gay. And
I will say, I don't know about the gay allegations with Sneako, but the Muslim LARP, that shit is real as hell. This nigga is, I've been saying that shit though, that this nigga was LARPing. How are you going to be a real Muslim and then actively platform niggas that disrespect the fuck out of your religion? I think there was a stream where Sneako was saying an Arabic prayer or something along those lines, and Nick Fuentes reacted to it and was like, "Oh, he's speaking scammer language, yabba dabba dabba do, and all that shit." And then you have these niggas on your stream. Yeah, you're not a real Muslim, and all the real Muslims that I know that are actually real, they think this nigga Sneako's a clown, bro. This nigga's a fucking clown, and this nigga is Muslim LARPing. But to be fair, I kind of feel like Andrew is doing the same thing. If you don't know, he converted to Islam in like 2024, but I don't know if that's real or not. I haven't seen any evidence to further push the point that he's Muslim. So, in my opinion, they're both LARPing.
Private and taking drugs in private, as opposed to me, who keeps my faith private and my internet. He keeps his faith on the internet, and in his private life is completely haram. So we can discuss which one of us is the real Muslim if we want to have that conversation.
While Sneako might accidentally chomp on some pork ribs or like drink some Red Bull during Ramadan, he's still undeniably a better Muslim than Tate.
Yeah.
Buy more.
And this is what I'm talking about, bro. He used to, bro. One of the reasons why I will never, ever take anything that this nigga says seriously is because he has no integrity. He has no backbone. Bro, in 2022 or 2023, if you were in the red pill space around that time, bro, this nigga was practically shitting on crypto bros any chance he got. But now in 2026, look at what this nigga's doing. Look at what this nigga's doing. Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on, bruh.
The fall off is unbelievable. WestJet, you are bitch. They have more money than you. They are more successful. And that must have been the wind.
What he might even
Money than you. They are more successful. And
What did he just
is unbelievable. WestJet,
do
you
an
are
Indian accent to try to impersonate some? Aye, bruh. Fucking WestJet.
bitch. They have more money than you. They are more successful. And that must have been the wind.
what he might even do is go further and talk about people in my personal life, which is completely across the line. And it's time and time again, it's the people that are closest to you that you've defended the most. People that I've went to back and forth with moist criticals because I was defending people that I thought were my friends.
I mean, speaks for itself, doesn't it? I don't know. I feel like Sneako's a bit naive and too trusting because, bruh, I don't think Tate ever considered him a friend.
Yeah, and to be fair, Sneako has no real friends around this nigga. He uses people and people use him, bro. That's kind of the reason why when I hear content creators be like, I ain't gonna lie, I got no friends in the space. I understand why, bro. A lot of these niggas is snakes, bro. These niggas are more slimy than Jeffrey himself, bro. Like, and when I say Jeffrey, I'm talking about Young Thug, not that other Jeffrey. That other Jeffrey, that nigga should burn. But yeah, these niggas is slimy as shit, so I understand why. But yeah, Sneako, you, brother, this nigga Andrew was never your friend. You were never his friend. Y'all were both using each other. That's what this was, bro. You were going up at the time. He used you, and you were using him. Same shit.
Tate, I probably got banned and my reputation changed forever.
I don't know. In the circles I run at, destroying your own reputation for another man could be seen as gay, but I digress.
I'm gay.
Andrew Tate says no issue, shakes my hand, and wants to do a video with me in New York. Then the club thing happens, it goes and tries to throw me under the bus to ruin my character. to try to ruin my career. No, and don't, I see people in the chat.
He threw his hands up like, oh, bro, no, it was us, Sneako. Whole time of the video, you see him smiling after playing HH in the club, bro. Like, come the fuck on.
You don't stoop to their level.
And you know, this ain't my fight. I don't really give a in what happens. I don't gotta pick between the lion or the tiger. I'm the hyena in the corner waiting for the prize. $40 to pay my bills.
And of course, this is happening, one, when I'm very critical of the war in Iran, and two, because I recently blew up a lot. The Jang streams are getting a lot of popularity.
There's been a lot of people that have been talking about the war in Iran, and they're not getting hated on or whatever this is. So I don't think that's the case, bruh.
I'm bringing a lot of people on, and I'm starting to make a real difference.
You hear that, Irad? You're saved. Sneako has arrived. Sneako, stop making a difference. I just put $5 grand into Raytheon stock so they can make more missiles.
And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore. Because I don't like this gossip girl stuff. I don't want to be a drama merchant like he is.
You literally got clout from being a drama merchant. What the fuck? Yo, your claim to fame was shitting on women, shitting on niggas, and just talking shit about everybody. Your claim to fame is being a drama merchant. We wouldn't know about Andrew Tate if you didn't have drama going on. Like, oh my God, bro, this reminds me of like, this right here, the Andrew Tate versus Sneako shit. This is all just elementary school beef. That's what this screams to me. This screams elementary school beef on everything.
Isn't sitting online and constantly insulting other people like his is.
Dude, this is like kindergarten level manipulation tactic. Not gonna do that, but I would never throw Sneako under the bus. Proceeds to throw him under the bus. I hate this gossip girl stuff. XOXO proceeds to gossip about him for like 3 minutes straight.
Snake, idiot, guilty, he's done. I'm broke. F you, she cheated. It's over. Broke. Loser. Best of luck to you, man.
Thank you. And I mean, he is not wrong. We do have some suspicious thumbnails. Not gonna lie, I think this one's my favorite.
I'm not gossip girl. I'm not here to insult.
What has he got against what is that dude named something gamers or something that
suspicious thumbnails. Not gonna
what
lie,
does he have against this guy? I forgot his channel name, but I know of him, bruh. I don't know what this nigga did, to be honest. So
this one's my favorite.
I'm not gossip girl. I'm not here to insult anyone. I have no personal vendetta against anybody. I'm not mad at anyone who's ever insulted me. I'm just a guy.
Is he really that guy, pal?
I've known he's gay forever, and I didn't care. He came on to me. It was weird. It's going to come out what he's really been up to. You're going to see he's not a pinnacle of Islam. He's not a pinnacle of morality. He's very
you aren't a pinnacle of Islam nor morality either, if we gonna keep it a buck.
far from it.
Dude, how retarded do you have to be to think that Sneako is the pinnacle of morality? To be fair, Sneako himself probably doesn't even think that anyway.
I don't like saying this. I feel uncomfortable making this video. I wanted all of this to go away.
Is he convincing us or himself?
He's never respected like I am. He'll never achieve the heights of fame that I achieve. He'll never surpass me in any realm, no matter what.
This video isn't really coming out of power. It's almost coming out of fear. It seems like he's threatened by Sneako. Is it just me? Am I reading too far into this?
Yeah, because Sneako has been getting more views than this nigga when it comes to like streams and shit like that. But do I think Sneako will ever reach the relevance that Andrew Tate had in 2022, 2023, 2021? Probably not. Only way I can see that happening is, sucks to say it, if he goes back to the Sneako that we remember. The Sneako that we remember. The motherfucker that was actually making informative and great content. Now, man, this ain't even a fall from grace. This is a fall from heaven. Dead ass, bro. This nigga fell and just kept falling, bro.
Stream charts and Sneako.
And I'm not saying, oh yeah, he's like falling off, because obviously we see the views right here, but to the fans that he had previously, he fell off to them for sure.
Big stream on the 10th.
Whenever I start to rise like this is when all the vultures, leeches, clout chasers, and 7K influencers flock in to try to destroy me. It's happened today. I've seen it from all the same usual suspect.
I didn't want to make this video. I'm only making it because it's all coming to light now, and I want everybody to see that once again, Tate was right.
Oh, you are top G, my friend. Top G.
They think you're stupid. You turn yourself into a clown. What are you going to do now? Content? What are you gonna do? Fight? Do a boxing match? Boxing with Chase DeMore? What else are you gonna do? Politics? You get everything wrong. You say you don't read. How are you gonna talk about geopolitics when you say that reading is gay?
Reading books is a very cheap way to, I guess, entertain. I wouldn't call it entertain.
This had to have been satire, because as a quote-unquote smart man, you should know that, like, these books have power. These books got knowledge, man. Hey, for real, you can you can learn from mistakes a couple ways, and one of the ways is learning from the mistakes of others through, you know, books, shit like that, personal experience, whatever.
Because my brain is far too advanced. I'm too smart to read. I'm not gonna sit there and go, smart people read. No, I need action. I need constant chaos in my life to feel content. I need to be driving a supercar and fighting.
10 years out, 4 years old.
Clearly he's rage baiting, because in this world of constant stimulation, reading is probably the best thing you can do to unplug from the Matrix, ironically.
Yeah.
You can't do content. You can't do politics. Red pill's over. Now what? That's why you're making this video. It's your last effort attempt at trying to get some sort of clout from whatever the situation is. The reality is you are so far removed from what people care about and what matters that you're doing this video at a time of war and during Ramadan when literally nobody cares anymore.
Yeah, I feel like he's disconnected too, because most people I know don't care about the war or about Ramadan.
Tristan Tate said that word for word. Andrew's brother went on that Mark Shapiro podcast and said, my tech team's in Israel. They can pull the plug on my business at any moment. That's why you folded. They own you.
That being said, I still think Tate is leagues more calculated than Sneako. He's playing
Okay,
chess
yeah, we can
while
agree. We can
Sneako's
agree on
playing
that.
checkers with his heart on his sleeve. Andrew Tate is an actor. He wears a mask.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
But if you have that information, put it out there. What do you think I'm afraid of?
I stopped talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing drugs. I knew he was gay.
Years
I knew
ago,
he was going to be the
you were literally in a fucking, what was it, a party bus or some shit? What, a van, whatever it was. You were in there with this nigga. Like, when did that situation happen? Like a month or two ago? Yeah, like what the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about here? I stopped talking to him years ago. Come on, bruh.
SM clubs.
We all know that's a lie.
Weird shit. I didn't want to be hanging around with some little fruity nigga.
Pro dropped the hard R like Juice WRLD in Bandit.
I ain't hanging around with this.
Holy shit. That man dropped the hardest R since Jim Crow era, bro. What the fuck? Alright, this nigga's a clown.
Guy who's going to clubs in New York, getting tied up by dudes and asking, I'm not doing it. So, here's the truth. That's the reason. I'm not going to talk on this again. He's going to tweet about me and talk about it for the next 200 years, and you're going to see the rage in his eyes, the suppressed homosexuality.
And the crazy thing is, he's not entirely wrong. Sneako already made 2 response videos, bro. At the end of the day,
damn, he did make 2 response videos.
Honestly, I don't even think there's a winner in this situation. It's kind of pathetic.
So,
unfortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
Yeah, WestJet is right. Shout out to him for this video. There is no winner in this situation, bro. I feel like both of them think that there is supposed to be a winner in this situation, but everybody's just looking at the both of them like, bro, these niggas are losers. These niggas are losers, bro. We got Andrew Tate, who's kind of falling from relevancy and kind of being clout hungry. Sneako being a Muslim LARPer who has fallen from grace in certain people's eyes. Like, these are 2 motherfuckers just trying to get caught off this situation. And hey, do what you gotta do. But yeah, bro, this situation is just a fucking loser club. That's what this is. This is elementary kindergarten fucking beef. That's what this shit is. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I didn't expect to even make another Andrew Tate reaction video, but here we are. Here we are. Yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next video. I love y'all so much. Marso Mafia the game, Marso Mob the squad. Peace.